What's going on? Welcome to phase 2, weeks 5 through 8. So I'm gonna run over the day 4 supersets here. There's gonna be 4 supersets once again. The first superset is gonna be a plyo push-up with a lateral box jump. So the plyo push-up can stay the same. You can continue to get higher and higher on your push-up and use the boxes, or once again, you don't have to use the boxes, just be sure to be explosive out of the hole. And then I'm gonna show you another tip here that'll challenge the core as well as help you with your explosive push-ups. So you'll have something like this in front of you. You could even do it in the gym with a normal bench. You can do it at home with a chair, just make sure it's sturdy. So all you're gonna do is get down in the normal push-up position, and you wanna get close enough to where when you reach out, your hands can reach up here so that you don't fall, right? So that's where you're gonna catch yourself. So we're gonna go down in a normal position, normal push-up, and then we're gonna explode up and catch ourselves. And you'll complete that for the 5 reps. And you'll go immediately into your lateral jump. Now you don't have to have it super high here, especially to start out, because it's a little bit more tricky than the normal forward jump. So all you're gonna do is, even if it's low when you start out, still jump as high as you can. That way you can gauge how high you can go on your box. And if you don't have a box, that's okay. Just jump as high as you can and to the side. So it'll look like this. Same thing, land. You got 5 of those side to side. Your second superset is gonna be pull-ups. So weeks 5 and 6 are gonna be a little bit different. They're gonna consist of an isometric hold. So you'll jump up and you're gonna hold yourself at the top the entire time, as long as you can here, right? So you can either set a timer or count to yourself, or you don't have to time it at all. Just go on the, just self-perceived time and just keep pushing further. I highly suggest you track that with the time, because it's gonna be something you can physically see. You can even write it down, and just note that you're getting stronger. And say you got 10 seconds the first time, well, next time try to shoot for 12, 14, 16 seconds. Eventually you'll be up there to 30 seconds where you're really holding yourself. You're gonna superset that with the dips. So here I'm gonna use parallel bars. Same concept as last time. If you have an assisted machine, you can still use that. By now you should be able to do a few dips on your own. So make sure that you're doing those dips by yourself without any assistance before you go into the assistance exercise. So all you're gonna do, keep the elbows tucked in, shoulders back, core tight. You're gonna dip down to a 90 or below, whatever's comfortable, and then all the way up. Make sure you don't flare your arms out. That's gonna put your shoulders susceptible to injury, putting a lot of strain on them. So be sure that you're tucking them in and going all the way down, all the way up. If you can't keep them tucked and they start to flare, that's when you know you need assistance, or you need to slow down and correct your form. Another thing you wanna note on your week 7 and 8 is your pull-ups are gonna switch from isometric hold to negatives. So the only difference there, instead of holding at the top, you're gonna slowly come down. So you'll jump up and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 rep. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. So that's the only difference in the 5 and 6 and the 7 and 8, the isometric and the negative. So your third superset is going to be a Bulgarian split squat. So the difference between the normal split squat and Bulgarian is simply just putting your leg up, and we're just going to put one leg to work at a time. So same concept as a lunge. You want to get out where you got enough room. You don't want to put too much strain on the hip flexors here, but you do want to have enough room to drop that knee down. You'll have your foot hooked around the bar, the end of the table, the end of the bench, whatever you use, and then you'll simply lunge down, working this single leg. Once you can get 20 flawlessly through this, you want to add some weight to it to make it harder. All you'll do, 20 there, and then switch it up, hit the other leg. Get into position, get steady, tight core, keep your knee in line with your toes. Make sure you don't have too much extension here. Drop that back knee straight to the ground, up, just like that, in a nice controlled motion. Your superset with that is going to be a plank, an elbow plank, your traditional plank, where you're gonna keep your elbows directly under your shoulder. Your core is gonna stay tight and your back is gonna stay flat. You're gonna hold this for the allotted time in the program. It will change throughout the next 4 weeks. Squeezing your glutes together, squeeze the abs, keeping the shoulders elbows directly under the shoulders, and just stay tight, control your breathing the whole time. Push through that. If 30 seconds is easy, you can always up the time. You know, you can do something that challenges yourself. And remember, there are multiple sets here, so don't wear yourself out. Your last and final superset for day 4 in phase 2 is gonna be 20, 16, 16. So it's progressed just a little bit in the reps, and we're also gonna add some more explosiveness to it. So your last 4 weeks, you did a squat thrust, which was just down, out, up with a jump, right? Like a burpee without the push-up. Well, this week, these next 4 weeks, you're gonna do an explosive squat thrust. So pay close attention. You're gonna, as you come down, same concept, all the way out, but when you come up this time, your hands aren't on the ground when your feet come up. So I'll do that again, go down, explode up, just like that. At the end, you're gonna jump straight out of it like a burpee. The superset with that is gonna be a lunge jump laterally. So just like the box jump we did, you're gonna go into a lunge and you're gonna jump up, switch the feet, go to the side and back. I'll do it facing you. So we're gonna lunge down, jump up, to the side, to the side. You got 20 of each of those, 20 of the explosive squat thrust, 20 of the lateral lunge jump, and then you go into 16 of both, and then another set of 16. On this one, you're gonna set a timer, just like the last 4 weeks, and try to continually beat that time over the next 4 weeks so you get stronger, faster, and overall better cardio endurance. If you have any questions, you can email me at keith@twbfitness.com, and I'll help you out as much as I can. Get out there and get it.